So this is number 9 from Unit 12, Lesson 4. And when I looked at this initially, I thought, what am I going to do? So I initially started writing this as 1 over cosine and sine over cosine, and I went nowhere with it. And so then I recognized that both of these quantities contained a 2 secant. Please no talking. So I'm going to factor out a 2 secant, and I'd be left with tangent of x plus 1. Let's make sure. Okay, I'm going to distribute, that works, distribute, that works. And notice in back, I also have a tangent of x plus 1. So I could put a 1 here because 1 times tangent of x plus 1 is still tangent of x plus 1. So this becomes like a factoring by grouping. Notice that the front and the back contain a tangent of x plus 1. Now what's in front of the first group? A 2 secant of x. In front of the second group, a plus 1. I'm going to set each quantity equal to 0, and I'm going to solve. So tangent of x plus 1 equals 0, subtracting 1 from both sides. And where is the tangent of x equal to negative 1? Well, the tangent of x is equal to negative 1 both at 3 pi over 4 and at 7 pi over 4. And so would I mark that wrong? No, but if you were here early in class, remember that both tangent, unless it specifically says list all of the solutions from 0 to 2 pi, tangent and its reciprocal cotangent only run between negative pi over 2 to positive pi over 2. That's what it runs between. So in fact, this is ideally only the right answer. But if you listed both because Mr. McFarland's answers say that, that is only true if they ask you to extend all solutions from 0 to 2 pi. This should really be the only answer. Now let's go on to this part. So then I have 2 secant of x plus 1 equals 0. I'm going to subtract 1 to the opposite side. Then I'm going to divide by 2. And then I recognize that secant is a reciprocal of cosine. And remember we just spoke about in the previous problem that cosine runs between the range of negative 1 to positive 1 on the unit circle, and negative 2 is outside of that range. And so we only have one answer, ideally of just 3 pi over 2. Again, I would not mark it wrong because of what our answer key says, but this is ideally just what we want for number 9.